Hi guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to, I don't know, I think it's gonna be like a week in my life, reading vlog, etc. Not totally sure. But yeah, I am in Atlanta. I was gonna go to the SCAD Fashion Museum, but it's closed. So we're pivoting and going to the high. But welcome to this week's video. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm filming on my camera to test things out before I take it to Ireland with me. And yeah, okay, talk to you guys in a little bit. Okay, really quickly before we like go in, just an Atlanta hack if you're an art person and live in Atlanta, and come to the high like more than once, the membership, like basic membership, like basically pays for itself because you don't have to pay $25 for parking or try to find parking. You get free access to the parking deck, and you can use it when you go to Woodruff as well if you do like theater and stuff like that. And obviously you get free admission into the high, but you get two free guest passes, and then it's $5 every time after that. So literally just pays for itself. Anyway, okay, let's go in. And then there's the Alliance Theater. And here's the high. Super easy. I think this might be too my favorites. I just love them. Hi guys, I haven't vlogged anything this morning. I just walked in the door from Kaylee's. We had the best time. We went and grabbed Brooklyn bagels this morning before I headed back. I have work in about an hour, so I am going to edit together what I have so far for this vlog, or do a super rough cut, and then I'm gonna head to work. I am so tired. I woke up naturally at like 5:30, went back to sleep for a few hours. I think I got back up at 7:30, and I've only had 2 cups of coffee. So I'm gonna chug some coffee, even though it's pushing noon. I just want to show you guys some updates I have. So this is my spare bedroom. I have packed 1 bag that is ready for Ireland. This has my boots, sweaters, a few of my jeans, some more shoes, my Oxfords. I packed 3 dresses to take just in case I need like workwear type stuff, and a pair of, or 2 pairs of like sort of work-ish pants that I could dress up or dress down with, like sweaters. This is all stuff that will go to my storage unit. I have 1 box of dishes, and then I have some things I'll be taking, like posters and stuff like that. And I think I'm gonna run down tomorrow unless something changes, and I'm going to take this as well as all that stuff in there, or as much as I can fit in my car. Good morning. I know you guys are probably thinking, when is she gonna move this? I've got to move it. Hi, good morning. We have a lot to do. I slept in a lot later than I was planning on and thought I would. But we're still gonna accomplish all the things. I need to work out. I need to pack, which is what we're about to do. But first, I'm gonna cook some breakfast. And I need to clean out my fridge and freezer. You guys, I'm so sad. This is like actually the worst news of my life. So one of my like comfort foods that I would get all the time when I was living in Dallas, and I'm sure in my Dallas vlogs at some point I talked about it, was Whole Foods whipped cream. It's so fresh, so yummy. And so I got some when I was there, and I got home last night to try some. I've kept it like cold the entire time, and it was sour. So sad. At least it wasn't like the $6 or $7 it usually is. It was only like $3, but still, I was so sad when I came home. Anyway, time to make some breakfast. Let me show you guys. I did get these. I think I'm going to try to pack up my kitchen today and take with me as well. I know my apartment like looks crazy right now, just because I could probably fit this chair in there, but I don't think that table will fit in my car. But now I'm looking at this table and being like, well, is this table too tall? I don't know. We're gonna try. Good morning. We're at the lake, obviously. On the way home last night, I had like a weird allergic thing happen. They're like harvesting all the things out of the ground, so I think that's probably what it is. I'm allergic to like everything outside, so I think it's like them harvesting the peanuts and every other produce product, because I could see it in the air and also smell it. So I think that's probably what triggered it. But I came straight home, took a shower. I ended up having to take 1.5 Benadryls, and it's now probably almost, I don't know, probably 10:30, 11, and I'm just now like getting up. No, it's not 10:30, 11, it's probably 9:30. But I'm gonna grab my laptop, do some computer work before I read for a little bit, and I'll update you guys. I think I'm now on about page 130, 120. It's so good. But it does feel like it might be a little drawn out, so TBD. Will I actually finish this today? I'm really gonna try. Hi. I'm now almost 300 pages in. So I probably have like 200 pages left, and I'm starting to like it, and I like that it's drawn out actually, because I'm seeing now like it's taking place over the seasons and everything, and the months and the holidays and whatever, so loving that. I just finished, devoured that. Okay. Oh my gosh, that was so cute. Okay, let me fix my hair. Didn't fix my hair that much. A few thoughts. First thoughts is I love it. I feel like it was paced perfectly, and I like that it did like different holidays, and I think it was like months. Yeah, different months. First thing. Second thing, I love that it was based in the 90s. That was a lot of fun. Third thing, I feel like it was the perfect mix of like Gilmore Girls slash When Harry Met Sally. And I loved that, usually in books it's like Grumpy Sunshine. But it was like she was the grumpy sunshine, and he is a single dad baker. Like, it sort of felt like the typical like gender roles were reversed, and I really like that part of it. But it was so cute, and it really is like such a perfect fall read. Do I think like, yeah, we probably could have made it shorter, but I loved every minute of it. It was so fun getting to know the characters and the development, and just beautiful. Chef's kiss. Perfect fall read. Go read it now, if you have time to read a 500-page book that makes you feel like you're in the set of Gilmore Girls. Okay, so freaking good. I can't believe I read this. Okay. In other news, hi, it's Wednesday. It's probably like 3 or 4 now. It's 3. I needed a day to recoup and do whatever I wanted, so I literally got my butt out of bed this morning, went in there, had coffee, and I wrote for probably like 3 or 4 hours. And then obviously I read for the past like probably like 3 or 4 hours. And watched Little Gilmore Girls, got in the fall mood. And I'm going to head back in probably like 2 hours to head towards Fayetteville. I have work tomorrow, I work a double, and I have PT in the morning. So lots to do. I'm gonna take my mom's bigger car so I can bring back a few of the bigger items that are in my house. And then Friday I have doctor's appointment and getting ready for my cousin's baby shower. So that's what we're up to this week. And I'm gonna take you guys along for the rest of the week. I hope you guys have enjoyed the vlog so far. It's been a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, you guys, wait, is it back here? You guys, look what I got in the mail. I don't think Jess has ever done this before, but she released some autograph versions of her books. And as we know, this is one of my favorite authors. Also, this is one of my favorite books of the year. I actually have my other favorite, which is Wedding People? The Wedding People? I can't remember. Anyway, but let's look at it. I didn't unbox, I should have. But whenever I saw that she had this, I was like, oh, I have to order. XOXO. I'm sorry, is that not the cutest thing? And here she's going back on my shelf because she's very beautiful and gorgeous to me. And I just can't believe I got through another book. This is so slay. I have an entire car filled of library books that I want to try to read. So I don't know which one I'm gonna read. I have like 2 mysteries, and then one is the like Southern Women's Club or something. Well, I mean not Well Behaved. Wait, what is it called? I can't remember. Okay, you guys, so it turns out I think this might be the worst filming I've done in a really long time. But hi! So as you guys saw, we made a little pit stop. Now, did I need to buy anything? No, I'm literally moving to Ireland in weeks at this point. Could I not resist it? Yeah, you know, I couldn't resist it. The books were on sale, and on top of the books being on sale, one of these I wanted to read before I leave, and the other one I wanted to, well, I guess 2 of them I wanted to read before I leave. One, I went in to get one book that I wanted to read before I left, and then I saw that a book that I've been wanting for months was on sale. And another book, I don't know how I've missed this, but we're gonna get into it. Okay, so I got these for like 40 bucks. The Story Collector, and what is it? The Lost Bookshop, both based in Ireland. Thought this would be fun to read either on the way or before, just to get me excited. The little snippet on the back is, in a quiet village in Ireland, a mysterious local myth is about to change everything. 100 years ago, Anna, a young farm girl, volunteers to help an intriguing American visitor translate fairy stories from Irish to English. But all is not as it seems. Anna soon finds herself in the heart of a mystery that threatens her very way of life. In present-day New York, Sarah Harper boards a plane bound for the west coast of Ireland. But once there, she unearths dark secrets that could change the course of her life. Yeah. Okay. I have been wanting this for months at this point, I think. It might just be like a month. But it felt like, I don't know if they're going to have that in Ireland. But it was buy one, get one half. And then I was like, you know, let me look at Geneva Rose and see what else she has. This is based in Buckhead. And I've been wanting to read a book where it takes place. Now, am I exactly in Buckhead? No. I am 30 minutes outside. I'm on the south side of Atlanta. But mentally, yeah. Anyway, so this sounds really good. The Real Housewives meets murder in this deliciously savage and wildly entertaining thriller from Geneva Rose. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's that. And then last one. I forgot to read the intro. Assassins Anonymous. In this clever page turner, the first in a series, the world's most lethal assassin gives up violent life only to find himself under deadly siege by a mysterious assailants. What's a reformed man to do? And obviously the concept is AA, but you know, assassins instead of alcoholics. And yeah, sounds really good. Anyhow, so that was unplanned. I definitely was supposed to be home about an hour, maybe an hour and a half ago, but here we are. I have PT early in the morning, so I'm gonna get ready for bed, figure out what I need to figure out. I'm gonna try to load these two guys into the car in the morning, and I have work all day tomorrow, and then I'll go straight home. Good morning, divas. It's for sure like 4 p.m. Hi, happy Sunday. We had the baby shower yesterday. And then we had a little family night at my aunts and uncles with some people that was in town for the baby shower. Anyway, amazing things. Hi. I slept in, much needed. I was doing so unwell, but feeling better now. I probably am gonna leave in maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours to head back to Fayetteville. I have PT in the morning, then work, and then I'll be coming back because I have a week full of doctor's appointments here. And yeah, anyway, I'll probably start a new vlog because I wanted to keep this a little bit on the short end, but we're reading, okay? You guys, you saw that I got the other Geneva Rose book from Barnes, and then I saw this, and I almost bought this one the other night. And I was like, you know what? Let me grab it from the library. So I did. And I didn't think I was going to read any of it, but I am now like 130 pages in, and I'm sucked in once again. Like, she is the queen of twists. She is the queen of thriller. I cannot. It's so good. And anyway, this book is about Grace. She's a like tired, overworked New Yorker that wants a break. Finds this like Airbnb in literally the middle of nowhere. There's no reception. There's like a bunch of things that start like throwing off alarms in her head, I guess, red flags, but she kind of ignores them, and she kind of starts to have this equally like weird feelings about the host, who is a very handsome man her age, and also like is so intrigued. And I'm like, what, maybe like a quarter of the way through. Yeah, I'm like a little less than halfway through. And obviously there's secrets in her past, in his past, and obviously she's gonna slowly dwindle them out to us. I don't know what's happening, really. There's now a missing girl that was supposed to check into the Airbnb, but her sister reported her missing, and it's throwing off more alarms. There's a creepy basement. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so good so far. I wish I could sit here and finish the whole thing. I probably won't. I'll probably just read maybe like 50, 100 more pages, and then I have to get everything together to head back. Thankfully, it's literally for 24 hours, so I don't have that much I have to take with me. But anyhow, all right, so I'll keep you guys updated with the reading and everything. And I'm also watching Gilmore Girls, even though I always rewatch it around this time of year. I cannot believe that this was premiered almost 10 years ago now. That's so insane. But anyway, happy Sunday. And then icing in the middle, so fingers crossed it's good, but it's gonna be next for like an hour and 20 minutes. There's 100 pages left, and I'm so confused. Hi girlies. I promise, A, I've washed these since the last time you saw me in this, and B, I've done more than sit in my house and read. It's been a crazy week. But I did just spend my entire Sunday. Okay, you guys, we're back. Just another absolute amazing thriller. I can't recommend it enough. If you guys have never read Geneva Rose, I had not read any of her books until this summer and The Perfect Divorce, and she is just so good. She's quickly become one of my favorite, like up there with like Riley Sager, mystery thriller writers. She just does, I mean, like one of the reviews on here, or maybe it was, no, it was on this one, from Colleen Hoover, says Geneva Rose is the queen of twists, and she is. I will say from the beginning, spoiler alert, from the beginning, I knew like something was off with Grace. Couldn't put my hands on it, what it was, and I was absolutely gobsmacked, shook from every twist and turn in the book. So good. Go read it. I don't want to give any other spoilers away, even though I just gave a huge spoiler away. But, so amazing. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end the vlog off here because it's another week. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. And I can't believe I read 2 books this week. So, okay, anyway, I can't believe I finished 2 books. As you guys saw, I read most of If It Makes You Happy this week, although I did make it the thumbnail last week. And like I said, I don't know if I went into like details, but this book is just so good. It's a perfect fall book. I'm not a huge like fall book girly, but it's based in the 90s, and although I didn't, like, I wasn't a teen in the 90s like my brother was, I feel like it just encapsulates that spirit of like Gilmore Girls fall aesthetic, like so cute. And I thought it was just like such a good book, and it has kind of a little bit of everything. It's definitely a slow burn, so if you like a slow burn, chef's kiss. And anyway, it was just such a fun book to read to get me into the spirit, especially since I'm about to go to Ireland and it's gonna be so cozy autumn vibes already there. Probably like rainy vibes, but anyway, as I was saying before I went on the tangent about what I read this week, I did get those few books I showed you from Barnes & Noble. I also went to the library. Obviously the Geneva Rose book, You Shouldn't Come Here, or You Shouldn't Have Come Here, is a library book. I also picked up this one. It is Mademoiselle, what is it? Oh no, it's just the Mademoiselle Alliance. It says, I think this is like a, what's the word? Historical fiction. How does a young Parisian mother celebrated for her beauty and glamour come to lead the largest spy network in occupied France? Paris, 1936. As Europe edges toward war, Marie Madeleine Marique's life is upended by a chance encounter with a mysterious spy. Recruited to help build a resistance network, she conceals her identity and gender, navigating a dangerous double life, and eventually rising to the head of the alliance. Marie Madeleine defies doubters and achieves incredible feats of espionage that help her turn the tide of the war. But her most dangerous feat of all is falling in love. New York Times bestselling author Natasha Lester vividly brings Marie Madeleine Marique for Kate's inspiring true story to life, reminding us what it means to cherish who we love and why we fight for them with every breath. So that sounds amazing as well. I don't know honestly what I'm going to read next. I might have to read the Dublin book because the other 2 are thrillers and I'm kind of not in the thriller mode. But TBD. We'll keep you guys updated. But anyway, with all that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys so much.